Yeah, I'm kind of excited about this. I didn't even realize when I got to San Antonio that they had a wax museum. And not just any wax museum, they have a Louise Tussauds wax museum. I've been to Louise Tussauds in Niagara Falls, Canada, and it has a reputation as being, how do I say this nicely, the worst wax museum in existence. So I don't know how similar or different this one will be, but it'll be fun to check out. Follow me. There's a giant animatronic T-Rex in the lobby for some reason. Wow, look at this, we got the Undertaker over here, Mr. Jonathan Cena. And of course, what better way to start our wax experience out than with Mr. Donald J. Trump, our Commander-in-Chief. I actually think this may look a little more lifelike than actual Trump. And hey, no political comments in the comment section. Not allowed. No, don't do it. Now this is pretty cool. I've not seen this before. Got Lady Gaga. She's wearing that iconic meat suit. Looks like there's a steak just plopped on her head. Alright guys, Team Jacob or Team Edward? Good old Pope Francis, the only Pope that everybody loves. I feel like I'm taking crazy pills. Okay, we got our evolution of Michael Jackson. Goes from adorable child to handsome young man to horrifying monster face. Tell me the truth. Were you murdered by John F. Kennedy? You may think this Ellen DeGeneres' face looks pretty freaky, but for some reason she's got these creepy witch fingers. Now when I was in the Canadian Louise Tussauds, I deemed that their figure of Jay Leno was the worst wax figure likeness I'd ever seen. And they're not disappointing, because here's the same figure over here. He looks so stupid. I'm sorry about your son, both Adam Driver and Shia LaBeouf. Man, Johnny Depp looks like he's on drugs. You love when they set up little photo ops here, like being punched in the face by Dr. Phil. But seriously, that's horrifying.
I'm warning you now, Harrison. Do not grab that item. I'm warning you now, Harrison. Do not grab that. If you do, you're in for quite a job. That's right. Come on. I'm looking for Siakana. I was told she was here. Can I see her, please?
Suddenly, we just got all historical in here. As I travel across the wax museums of America, I think it's safe to say the waxiest person around, Abraham Lincoln. See probably more wax figures of Abraham Lincoln. Maybe the only one that can come close is Jesus. Oh wow, this is a little graphic for the Wax Museum, dragging his wounded friend. There's good old Walt Disney. It's pretty cool. Now, an employee here, who was actually a fan of Adam's work, gave us a little tip. He said, stare into the eyes of Laurel and Hardy and it will haunt your nightmares for the rest of your life. Let's try this. Yep, it worked. You know, I'm not some sort of Three Stooges snob, but I only like the ones with Curly in it. The land of make-believe. That Sleeping Beauty right here, and then leering over top her sleeping body. It's the good old Prince Charming. We got Hansel and Gretel talking to, you know, legit witch over here. Don't take candy from strangers, kids. Learn from Hansel and Gretel's mistake. Looking up over top these buildings, there's these freaky versions of the frickin' dwarves from Snow White. I guess that's, you know, you can kind of tell what Disney character they are, but they look like deformed and mutated. Rapunzel up here. Her hair's coming down, but it's just getting in this little girl's face. This is an old woman who lived in a shoe, but she's only got 2 kids, so I don't know what she's complaining about. Look at Mary Poppins up there. Look at Mary Poppins. Oh. Got little Miss Muffet up here in the attic, eating some curds. That spider's terrifying her. And down below in the basement part of the duplex, we have Geppetto working on his little boy, Pinocchio. We've got Little Red Riding Hood coming to see her grandmother, but it looks like the freaking Wolfman devoured her grandmother. Oh my gosh. Peter Pan sitting on the kid's bed here. But just look at Peter Pan. Look at Peter Pan. Look at Peter Pan. We got Rumpelstiltskin. Surprisingly enough, Rumpelstiltskin is one of the least terrifying characters in this room, despite the fact that he's an evil troll. Like David Hughes. Okay, here we go. We're in our Texas section now. Stephen Austin? Steve Austin? Stone Cold Steve Austin? Oh. Check out this armadillo down there. Oh boy, looks like we have stumbled upon the Chamber of Horrors. Chamber of the 8 doors. It says one door leads to the theater. Who's in there? Oh, it's a mutilated freak with a chainsaw. Oh, that's a giant skull. Oh my gosh, it's Hannibal Lecter. Completely out of focus. Passage to the Theater of Horrors. Oh wow. He's got his mom's head in there.
Is that it? Dude, there's a freaking goat carcass here.
Oh my gosh! That's mildly. Oh, why'd it get dark again? Oh God, it's doing it! Oh.
That guy wouldn't hurt a fly. The strobe light blinking on Pennywise's face. Moderately terrifying, to say the least. Oh, Jeepers Creepers, holy crap!
Ah! I know how everyone loves clowns. Oh.
There's like bags of bodies hanging through here. Oh, there's like bags of bodies!
Oh, body bag! Ah.
After it, you can't go wrong.
Why is there just a heart on a plate? What is this? Okay, what is that? I'm not gonna lie, as far as chambers of horror and wax museums goes, that was pretty intense. Yeah. All right, we got our Mexico section in here. Check out this bad hombre, Pancho Villa. The Passion of the Christ. Alright, so we end with Jesus. Pretty nice way to calmly let you out of the wax museum. So this is different than the one in Canada, different than the Louis Tussauds. I'd say the figure quality is a little bit above the Canadian version. Some interesting little different parts here. The Fairyland is just something else. But yeah, I definitely recommend this place for better or for worse. And as always, I appreciate you guys watching.